check, check. MP and Vokab, Master Ace. Time to level up. When I grab a pad and pen and jot down my rhymes, what comes to mind? Process, refine, just hit rewind.
Bring it back.
Say what? What comes to mind when I grab a pad and pen and jot down my rhymes? What comes to mind? Decades combined, past test of time.
Say what?
What comes to mind? The curtain's open, another story told. What come to mind is what you find in the vibe as it unfolds. You can't hide the road when it resonate with your road. Seems so cold, never realize that your soul was sold. So focused on that vanity and fool's gold. This a hidden gem that you sold, and the pile of rocks are too old for relevance. But behold the evidence, when we wrote, hit that keynote, you feel the resonance. What come to mind is that resurgence of the ones that keep their verses up and breaking all these curses up. It's real, coming to a cipher near you. So hide in that disguise, but soon you're finding your truth. When you feel that shine from the booth, you see that gem that you discarded. Never knew it held the heart of everything you've been a part of. So pick it back up and let it flow. Let it hold close to your heart and soul till credits roll. When I grab a pad and pen and jot down my rhymes, what comes to mind? Process, refine, just hit rewind.
Bring it back.
Say what? What comes to mind when I grab a pad and pen and jot down my rhymes? What comes to mind? Decades combined, past test of time. What comes to mind?
What come to mind is a rare track that's fun to find. They're hiked high with a nice try, but it's undermined. This thunder rhyme gon' rain down on the rap parade. This track I made got every goon in your pack afraid. What come to mind is KRS and his energy. The synergies like cyanide in your Hennessy. Sip it slow when I come through when I'm dipping low. I'm sneaking up cause you weak as fuck, you like Chicken Joe. That's the first cousin of Chicken George. The rap nation and plantation of frickin' frauds. You sell your soul for some yellow gold. The music biz is hat, scarf, and a sweater coat. So dress warm, make sure you come with your best form. What come to mind is that Bob Beater and stretch arm, strong. Kinda like my will to win. Killed it before and I will again.
When I grab a pad and pen and jot down my rhymes, what comes to mind? Process, refine, just hit rewind.
Bring it back.
Say what? What comes to mind when I grab a pad and pen and jot down my rhymes? What comes to mind? Decades combined, past test of time. What comes to mind? What comes to mind is an artist painting a canvas. Electricity when the brush, the paint, and the hand touches. Symmetry of energy, words changing your plans up. Went from sitting on your hands to standing with your hands up. Bro, we fertilize the words alive. The beat got me zoning like I'm waiting my turn in line. Got me checking my answers like a test at turning time. Scrambling like freestyle, trying to find words that rhyme. Baseline, that's a foundation. The beat got me anxious like a crowd waiting. Rushing the delivery while trying to sound patient. 21 letters don't leave a vowel wasted, cause that proves I'm better with options. So what comes to mind is I hope that I'm never forgotten. So as I get older, I get wiser and calmer. What comes to mind is rocking with aces and honor. When I grab a pad and pen and jot down my rhymes, what comes to mind? Process, refine, just hit rewind.
Bring it back.
Say what? What comes to mind when I grab a pad and pen and jot down my rhymes? What comes to mind? Decades combined, past test of time. What comes to mind?